friends, welcome to my channel. So, today's topic is going to be very interesting and has remained of importance always. Defining love and friendship has always been tricky, especially when it becomes increasingly difficult to differentiate between friendship and love. From Kuch Kuch Hota Hai to Harry Met Sally, from Aditi and Jay of Jani Tu Ya Jani Na, Karan and Ria of Hum Tum, Matt and Jenna of 13 Going on 30, Tom and Hannah of Maid of Honor. There are numerous examples of best of friends turning out to be true love partners. Movies like Wake Up Sid and others have made us look upon the fact that yes, it's possible to find love in your best friend, someone whom we categorized as just friend. Each one of these movies deals with the confusion that at least one or both of the friends face, not knowing when they had fallen for each other. So let's try to deal with this confusion today and figure out what's common between love and friendship. The very easy answer to this is intimacy. Intimacy is the emotional connection you feel with someone and makes the difference between a friend and an acquaintance. You may spend time with people you know, but to be able to talk freely with someone, you need intimacy with that person. Friends are people we want to spend time with. People open their feelings more in friendship and feel more happier after sharing their feelings. Friends don't bore us, as most of the time we share common interests with them. No romantic relationship can be possible without intimacy, and that's the reason it's no surprise that your best friend turns out to be your love. Another important element common between love and friendship is commitment. Friendships may have some form of commitment. You may plan to do things together or not. Many a times, people live entirely different lives, yet are great friends. On the other hand, in romantic relationships, commitment is very important. Decisions to stay together, starting a family, finances, etc. are based on the level of commitment. It becomes easier to achieve things if the commitment levels are high. So then how to know the difference between love and friendship? Despite the fact that commitment and intimacy can be present in both friendship and love, but love also involves romantic attraction, which means being sexually attracted to a person. Generally, the feeling of getting unusually happy, feeling butterflies in stomach is part of love only. Though love and passion undergo different stages in a relationship, but we can't deny that it is an important ingredient of romantic relationships. Now definitely, as seen in some of the famous movies from Hollywood and Bollywood, there can be friends with benefits, with friends indulging in casual sex while claiming to have no strings attached. But in such cases, what stands true is that these relationships lack the basic necessity of commitment, while still sharing a physical connection, and therefore lack strength of a genuine relationship. Now comes the interesting question: how to tell if you are a little more into your friend than just being friends? Now it is not uncommon to see two people starting as friends and then their friendship turning into something else. That is love. Many couples find it comfortable that their love has turned out to be their best friend or vice versa, due to the amount of comfort and compatibility that you share with them. Don't confuse your feelings between platonic friendship and romantic love. The term platonic describes the relationship that is pure and spiritual and not physical. So if you are just friends with a guy or a girl and aren't indulging in romance, it's platonic friendship. To be sure that you share love and not platonic friendship, consider these points. Jealousy. If you just share friendship with your friend, then you may not feel jealous if they enter into a relationship. You might feel little jealous over the fact that your friend doesn't spend the same amount of time with you now. But it's completely different if you have feeling of love towards your friend. The jealousy is too strong to handle at times. Also considering the fact that since they have entered into a relationship now and you do not stand a chance to either express or get close to the person, you may try to avoid or try to create confusions between them. In fact, you are the happiest if the relationship breaks. Thinking about them. Thinking about your friends is very common, even laughing later on their silly jokes. After all, you share a close bond with them. But it's a little unusual for you to constantly think about that person, no matter what and where you are. Love makes your thoughts linger around that person and make you think more and more about them, even to the extent of imagining situations where you are closely interacting with them. Watch your thoughts carefully. Fantasizing about your best friend is different from casually recalling the good times spent together. Also, there are some other signs to know your feelings. Have you felt butterflies in your stomach while thinking or talking to that special friend? Being impatient to meet your friend are some sure signs of your feelings being more than just that of a friend. But it's important to take time, analyze your feelings, and then think about speaking to your that special friend instead of jumping on to start a relationship and thereby spoiling your friendship too. Sexual attraction. A platonic friendship does not have any feelings of sex in it, no matter how close the friendship is. To be simply put, where the feelings of sexual attraction are involved, it is no longer only friendship. Yes, it is possible that you may be sexually attracted to someone yet have no romantic bond or mutual understanding. Yet having such feelings towards a friend is proof enough that you see a friend as more than just a friend. The moment you realize that you are in love with your best friend, many things change, and that's understandable too, because it changes the definition of your friendship. It's not uncommon to feel disoriented due to such change or realization, for you don't wish risking the bond of friendship that you share with your best friend. There's nothing more appealing than falling in love with a person whom you know so well, and this is one reason that they become sexually appealing to you. Since you are not sure if your best friend feels the same feeling for you or not, you tend to share your feelings with your other friends to gain acceptance of the idea and their support too. Don't be surprised if this happens to you, as there is nothing unusual in this and happens with many people. Talking about them. We generally don't always talk or think about friends. They are an important part of your life, but not the only thing in your life. But when in love, we tend to mention that friend more commonly in our conversations with others. We tend to appreciate them more in any conversation, while waiting for a chance to just bring up their name. If you find yourself wondering as to why you talk so much about your best friend, try sharing these feelings with a close friend who might help you understand your feelings better. Feeling funny. As mentioned before, feeling a little weird in stomach is common when thinking, speaking, or imagining about your romantic partner. Feeling a sense of warmth, a little shaky, skipping a heartbeat, feeling too shy, or acting weird in their presence, etc. are your body's physiological reaction to feelings of love, which is quite common. Try to calm yourself down in such situations. Think before you react or say something so as not to feel ashamed later. I hope this video helps in making you gain some insight regarding your behavior and differentiating between friendship and feelings of love. I will meet you in the next video with some other interesting facts and stories. Till then, like, share and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to receive notification of my next video. Take care and thanks for watching.